So I was more in Dallas because I was networking with him so much. But that's when everything started kicking in full like you know, the Snoop Dogg, the Ice Cube, the Cole Wetzel, man, Cypress Hill. I can't, man, dude. It was so many damn artists. Like it was just like boof, boof, boof. And it was like one-on-ones. It wasn't like, you know, you get to go just DJ and then pack up and go home. You know, no, it was like DJing VIP parties. Like right there sitting next to him like this, literally just like this. I pull up and I'm like, bro, I'm fucking DJing for Snoop on my birthday, G. You know, like what more can you ask for? So he walks up, you know, and my gear's there, and so I'm getting ready to walk off, and he's like, yo, where you going, little homie? He's talking in his voice. He's like, first of all, we gotta take a picture. So we took a picture. He knew it was my birthday too. So he goes, and second of all, you gotta hit this shit. So, you know, I grabbed the blunt and I was like, oh shit. You know, you see kids like that, dog, and it hits different. It hits different because you've been through some stuff in life, you know? And so, like a lot of that is for that as well. You know, it's like help these kids out. And if, you know, they're not rocking some shoes or something, or they need some socks or underwears or toothpaste or whatever, dog, it's a fun for them, you know, shirts and all that. But everything that's focused on this crew now is mainly going back in to sponsor and help these kids, man, because I mean, that's what it's all about for me. So, like, it's just I see these kids, bro. When you talk to them, and it sucks, bro. It sucks because a lot of these kids aren't bad, man. They just they don't have guidance, man. Like, if I have a way to change it, if I have like this name, you know, Element, it'll go away eventually. But while I got it, let me use that shit and help. You know what I mean?
Want to see shit like this? Or shit like this? Make sure you use our promo code TFS806, discounts, tickets, and pay-per-view. And don't forget to use the website, not the app.
Just don't talk about my Cowboys, right?
See? That's the, you know what? I don't want to do this shit.
Cut.
What made you like the Cowboys, bro?
Man, just, I don't know, bro, because it's the first team I was introduced to when I moved back from Germany. So everything was Cowboys in Texas. So yeah. And then DJing for them and all that, it was cool. So
Right.
it's just always been Cowboys, Rangers, Mavericks, whether they're good or not. Half the time they're not. So it's like,
Right.
But
So you lived in Germany?
yeah, like 12 years.
What made you come to Amarillo, Texas?
Moved back. My dad was in the Army.
Oh, okay.
So we moved back, and then yeah, it was weird. I don't know. I'm not accustomed. I wasn't, I should say, but to like a lot of things. Everything was different down there.
Like how so?
Everything is more like fabricated in the United States. In Germany, everything's like made fresh or real. You know what I mean?
Like raw?
Yeah. There you go. Like raw. It's more raw. Over here, yeah. There you go. Organic. You can put it that way. And then, over here, it's just everything's fabricated. Like fast food here. You know, everybody's about pizza, drinking, football. You go over there, and it's just like free spirit. So, you know, you just live two different lives, and you're always outside. Like there is like, if you watch soccer, you go watch the games. You don't watch it on TV. So, you know, it was just different. It's a different culture.
Would you like to DJ for
That's what's
like
up.
the PFC?
Yeah, we were supposed to lock in and do something. Like I was supposed to have a meeting with what's his name? Is it Mike?
Johnny, the president?
Yeah, or is it who's the representative for it? Is it Mike Rodriguez? Mark?
The
Ones that got us in?
I think so. He's from Amarillo. He has like his own jiu-jitsu. Where's my phone? I can't remember. Is it Tim? It might be Tim.
Probably Tim Rodriguez, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Tim Rodriguez. Yeah. We're supposed to in and do something, but his schedule's busy and I'm busy, so we just haven't done it.
Okay.
But yeah.
You're here?
Yeah, those are cool though, man. Like those events are pretty dope. What's up?
I was gonna say, if you're here, you want to
Yeah.
go, bro?
Oh yeah. Yeah, but that day is the 18th, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I
sir.
think there's a barber show in Lubbock I have to do. So
Damn, bro. So how
Those
do
are
you get booked for DJ? Just on a daily routine.
for me, it's just being around for so long. I mean, just
Right.
meeting people, and sometimes I reach out to them, but they'll reach out to me either or. Like if I see some empty dates on my schedule, I'll just be like, oh. I have certain people I reach out to. Like I won't just go anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah, just because it's comfortable. But right now it's just Matador downtown. So the place is pretty dope.
Bro, I was curious though. Do you still get nervous like DJing in front of like a whole lot of people?
Yeah. I get nervous talking in front of people.
Really?
But honestly, when you first started doing
Yeah.
this podcast, speaking in front of the camera felt weird as shit.
Yeah, man. Like the microphone's intimidating, but you got to think in radio, it's just a wall. You're just talking to a wall, literally. So yeah, even till this day, go out and especially if it's a big crowd, you're
Is
like,
it weird when
oh
you get
shit,
recognized?
huh?
Is it weird when you get recognized?
Yeah, it
Being
is.
on the radio?
Yeah, I mean it's just weird in general. Like
Yeah.
yesterday, I had this little kid that I met, and I guess his dad told him about me. He wanted to be a DJ, so I'd like stuff like that is cool though, but it's weird, bro. Like
You
yeah,
know
it's
how to
cool.
react?
Yeah, I'm just thankful. You know what I mean?
No,
I'm
I get
thankful,
it.
but I'm also humble. So I'm not one to just be like. It's hard for me to just say thank you. You know what I mean? Like I try to be like appreciate back. You know, I don't know how to explain it, but
Like get something back.
yeah, exactly. Like comment back. You know, kind of like throw it off of me, and make it more about them. It's just the type of person I am. So,
No, I get that.
but yeah, it's cool, man. And sometimes I had to humble myself too, because I get a little too crazy with life, and I have to remember that people, you know, they do watch me, such as kids. You know, so I gotta watch how I put myself out there. So yeah, because it's hard, especially when you're in different worlds, you know. So
Does that stress you out any?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Anything you do, like you're public. So.
yeah, always I had to watch. And sometimes, I mean, here lately, I mean, honestly, like sometimes I don't give a shit, but
So like you got a private life, basically.
Yeah.
You don't want that. In the
yeah,
public.
exactly.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense,
I mean, if I know, like, if I have an event where I know it's not gonna be acceptable, then I mean, of course, you know, you put the shit down and
But
you know,
be
you just wait till
professional about it,
you wait till it's all done. You know, I mean, you just gotta be cool about it. You just gotta be mature. You know, you're around the
Sure.
kids and stuff like that. Just be mature about that shit.
And when you
It's-
see people like that do stuff like that don't give a fuck, you know, what do you think of that?
I mean, I don't know. You just kind of say, damn. You kind of feel bad for them.
Right.
I don't know, bro. Everyone has their story, man. Like,
Mm.
there's a reason why people do shit. You know, they have a story behind it. So, I'm very easy to forgive someone for some shit they've done to me because I don't know. I just don't look at people like that. So, I was talking to my wife about that.
It's a
Like,
peace of mind.
yeah, it's like you try to, even if you know someone's done so and so bad or this person's bad, you know that they've done people bad. It's like, fuck. Like, I find a way to find the good in them.
Right.
And for that reason, bro, like people, they'll do me dirty, and I'm just like, well, fuck. Maybe he is a good dude, you know. But it's just the way I am. So, like, I mean, I don't know. So I don't really like look at people like that, you know. I'm just like, well, fuck. There's a reason why he's doing that shit. Someone steals from me, like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
You know, who knows? I mean, you know, where there's a rhyme, there's a reason. So,
Understand.
So how'd you get into radio to begin with?
I just was trying to put a breakdancing competition together.
Oh, what's the
Yeah, you know, and so I was like, I went up there and it was DJ Supreme, talked to him, and then met Dina, where she was she ran the station, and bro, it went from trying to put that event together to me working there, and then, I mean, shit, that's it, bro. Like, no idea I was gonna do radio at all, but I just
how'd
caught
you feel?
on. Huh?
Like, how'd you feel coming into that? Were you excited?
Yeah, it was cool. I learned a lot. Obviously, I mean, I paid attention. So I'm like, I don't have education behind me, like, as far as college and all that, though. Like, I'm just, if you put me beside someone, I'll watch, I'll learn, and then I'll take off. That's it. That's just how I am. That's how I've always been. Even with DJing, nobody taught me how to DJ. I just was around other DJs, started DJing, and started just learning, and that's it. Like, it's just everything I've done in my life has been like that. So, I mean, I don't know. It's I don't know. I forgot the question was.
It's adaptability.
Yeah. Oh, radio. That's what we're talking about. See,
Yeah.
Brian, I had to come back to it. I was like, hold up. I was all sitting here
brain
like,
freeze.
yeah, hold up, man. Hold up. Yeah, dog. You know, it's been a long day, you know, so my mind's in relax mode right now.
No, you're good, man.
And going on
But
the
anyway.
radio.
Like, so like, yeah, so anyway, so then it just, with the radio, it started there, bro, and then it just took off, and then I went to Lubbock for a couple years, and then came back to Amarillo, and then the person who put me on, she had to retire and just take off because of her health, And so they were just like, that's when it really started. So that's when they were just like, here, you're in charge. And I was like, what the fuck?
Everything's for a reason.
So yeah, bro, I'm telling you, and it was all just by that's where I was going with that. Is it was all just by paying attention as she was teaching me. I was paying attention, and so she gave me the baton, and I was like, oh well, fuck, I got this. But it's because I paid attention, you know.
Yeah.
So they gave it to me, and yeah, for like what, 14 years after that, 13 years, and then they laid me off because of budget cuts, which is radio's a dying industry, so
Yeah.
they got this AI DJs and shit.
That's sad, bro.
Yeah, it is sad, bro. You listen and it's just like, damn. Like, nobody pays attention. It's just all, it's programmed, literally. All the music is just programmed now, so.
What
What do you mean by
radio?
that, like, program?
Huh?
What do you mean by that, like, program?
Like, when I was doing it, I programmed the music myself. So I made it more Amarillo tolerable. Like, I knew what Amarillo, I had an idea of what Amarillo liked to listen to. So when they would send me songs, I'd be like, nah.
So you're
like,
on
if it was-
Aux, bro?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Like, if they, huh?
You're on Aux?
Yeah, oh yeah. Bro,
Bro,
you have to
the
be.
city's
I'm out of
Aux,
call.
bro.
Yeah, yeah. So
I'm Panic at the
like,
Disco.
like I would hear everything. I'd be like, so the station used to be real like up and down, like Sabrina Carpenter followed by Future and Drake, like hood as shit. And then you jump into a Bruno Mars and I'd be like, what the fuck is going on,
Like
you know?
some deep shit.
Yeah, so I'd be like, nah, we're gonna limit that shit. So I made it more hip hop-ish, let's put it that way. We still played like the songs that were in between. Like Bruno Mars was okay, but Sabrina Carpenter, I'd be like, like it's
Yeah, I
too
gotta
pop.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby in the Morning, you know, when there's more of a female demographic, you know,
Right.
moms and stuff. So that's what I mean by programming. So I did that here. Once they let me go, it was kind of like there's just a guy from Atlanta that's just sending the music down and they're just playing it. So it's not localized. That's what I mean by that. So it's weird. That's how radio works, man. So the reason why you hear shit play and play and play and play is so you'll bitch and complain about it, get tired of that song, but in the process, you're getting the next one ready for that spot. So you burn that out, throw it off the curb, and then the next one comes up. You do the same shit. So, but it's the people who make it. That's why I never understood. Oh, my bad. Oh, I thought I was kicking your foot.
Okay.
I never understood why people complain. I'm like, bro, y'all are the ones that request the song. Like, quit requesting it, and I promise that shit will go away.
So it'd be better.
Yeah, and then I gotta hear that shit all the time. I'm like, what the fuck? So,
Who really gets bored of it, bro? That's the real question.
who what?
Who really gets bored of it?
What do you mean?
Like of the songs? The DJ that plays it all day, or the people listening to it here and
Oh
there?
yeah, exactly. Nah, it's us. Because I know exactly how many times it's gonna play a day. I'm like, fuck. Every song that is top 5. So if you have a list, top 5 songs, they get played anywhere from every 45 minutes to hour and 15 minutes. So you know every between that gap, you're gonna hear that song again and again and again.
So you just have to sit there and like
Yeah.
listen to it?
Yeah, so I have to. I'm the one that programs it, so
Yeah.
I know. So I'm like, oh, that song's gonna play 30 something times a day, and I'm like, fuck, like we're gonna get complaints. And then like Drake's bitch ass has like 5 songs at once. It's like
Right,
1, 2, 3,
right,
4,
right.
5, and so you're not supposed to play songs in the same hour, and there's all kinds of rules and shit. And I'm like, man, fuck your rules.
Right.
Like Drake is ruling it right now. Like, there's no way to avoid that shit, dude.
Yeah.
So then people complain, there's too much Drake. I'm like, well, no shit. Tell them to quit making songs. Tell them to quit
Yeah.
getting on people's songs.
Yeah.
But you know who it is. Sometimes it's Rihanna or it's Kendrick, the one who's featured, and then they drop an album. That's when it's worse. So, but there's a lot of knowledge that goes into radio like that. That's what people don't see, you know. To most people, it's like just sit in front of a mic and talk and entertain people, play music. When you're in charge, fuck no, man. You got to do 24/7 research. So,
Damn, bro.
so yeah.
Especially with the statistics. Bro.
Yeah, you
I
gotta know
realize
what's
you got them
hot.
on lock.
Yeah, you gotta program them. You gotta know how to control your crowd. Like in the morning times, you have more mom listeners, so you gotta know what to play. Like you don't want to play, like I said, like a Drake song that's talking about bitches. You
Right.
know, or you don't want to play Sexy
Selena.
Red. Yeah,
Selena Quintanilla,
Yeah.
bro. You feel me?
Oh,
he's
I
out.
feel you.
Bitty bitty bamba, you feel me? Stop playing.
Oh man, yeah, just
Yeah.
soft music,
Right.
man. And then you get to the daytime, people at work, they don't want to hear that shit either, you know.
Right.
So you got to kind of limit what you play. So the way I did it was I would start soft and then go lighter, and then by the time we got to like 7 p.m., we were straight hip hop. It was straight urban. Like that's when you're hearing the Moneybag Yo's, the Future, and everything else that was
Most
hot.
definitely.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we were dropping mixes, and we had our Texas Tuesday stuff and all that. But then when it came back to morning, it was more pop. Because you got to be smart, bro. That's how you profit. Like
Right.
that's how you win the game. So like 13 years, like I never went below top 3 in Amarillo. So, you know, I did my thing. You know what I mean?
for sure.
But now it's different. Now I'm over here managing Valvoline stores and shit. Because that's what they're paying me to do.
Do you miss it though?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. Not really. It's I still DJ and do my little
Yeah.
commercials and stuff like that. So I don't miss the drama, bro. It was there's too much shit behind it.
Right.
Huh?
Is it like a grimy industry?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Most definitely. It's who you know for sure. So once you get out, it's hard to get back in. But you can be the best DJ, whatever, you won't get in. You got to know people.
So you gotta have the connections.
Yeah.
Basically.
You gotta have the connections and the following. You gotta be able to prove yourself. So like I tell people, coming out of Amarillo, like you're going up against everybody, literally, like Austin, Dallas, Houston, everybody, and there's some badasses out there. So like, if you don't compete and you don't get out there and put yourself out there, and then you're fucked. So you'll stay in Amarillo, but that was not my mission. But Amarillo's never really been my home anyway, you know. So to me, it was just more like. It was just, I don't know. It's always been like travel. I guess that's why. That's how it started. Yeah, just my dad being in the Army, just travel shit. So I stay traveling. So I stay traveling now. I'm like, fuck. So, yeah.
Do you think Amarillo could be like one of those cities like Austin or Dallas?
Because we talk about a lot that like Rick Ross
Mm.
passed through here. He came to what was it, Cadillac Ranch,
Yeah, a lot of people
and then Rihanna, Beyonce,
Yeah.
and then they did like the mainstream
Yeah.
where people pass through. You know.
Yeah, the problem is Amarillo, the Amarillo itself doesn't have the money to support that. That's it.
Yeah.
Because even if Amarillo had a big venue, which they do, Sod Poodle Stadium, I mean, that holds at least what? I think, I can't remember what it is. I think 5K or something. But you can squeeze more for a concert because you have the whole field. But even with that, there's still not enough money in Amarillo because you have to charge. Anytime you go over the ticket, $65 in Amarillo, nobody supports it though. That's the problem.
Right.
Everyone's like, yeah, bring Rick, bring this, bring that. And
like the Kevin Gates one, how they had to move it as low.
yeah, see, they support that, but it just by the time it came to showtime, it was like, whatever, bro. Like it lost all its flame when we had to move it 3 times. You know, from Canyon to Amarillo to Lubbock. It was like, it was still a good turnout. He showed up, but it just wasn't what it was supposed to be. But
How'd that come about, the Kevin Gates concert?
what do you mean?
Like, how'd that even come into the works?
Just me and the homie talked it up, and I told him that Kevin Gates would kill it in this area, which he did. So when we had the show at Canyon, there was already 1,200 tickets sold within the first 24 hours. Like the people who were supposed to have things handled didn't handle them right, and so when it got to the main person who was supposed to handle it, he shut it down, and nobody had anything that they could say about it because there's just some people behind it that can pull the plug on some certain things, and so WT was kind of pressed up. That's all I can really say, you know. But at the same time, you know, paperwork is paperwork, bro. Once it's done, it's done. So,
But
you know, but it's not really my issue. So I guess I can talk a little bit more about it. It doesn't really have much to do with me. So it's another guy. So, but I won't speak on his behalf. But yeah.
Hey, but shit happens.
But yeah, it does. But it costed us a lot of money, man. Because, I mean, when you sell 1,200 tickets within 24 hours, that's big time, bro. That's the biggest. Probably Kevin Gates at that stadium or that arena would have been the biggest show in the 806. Currently, let's put it that way. Currently,
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
Kevin Gates isn't the biggest deal out there, but because the area supports Kevin Gates, it would have been that big. Is what I mean by that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
Well, even like when it first got announced, I remember everybody was like, for Kevin Gates to come down to Amarillo, that's a big ass deal because you don't really
Yeah. And it was there too, bro. That's what I'm saying. And that's the thing. People were like, he wasn't even coming. No, he's coming, bro. Like, and he still came, even for Lubbock. Like, I mean, he came, bro. Let's just say that. So, but it was cool. He showed up, did his thing, and people showed love. Lubbock showed out too. So, we got a lot of love for Lubbock. They're cool. But,
No, for sure.
Yeah, bro.
and then this guy reminds me of Mahomes.
Bro,
Yeah.
that's what we always say, bro.
Listen, you ain't never getting rid of that.
And then y'all both got a haircut now. Like, man, come on.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you ain't never getting rid of that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they had just brought it up yesterday too.
Because if you still have the same number, I think I still got your phone. Because the number the texting is it's the other phone. I need to give you my real number. But I have your number though, because I have you saved under what's your real name? Jonathan. I was gonna call you Patrick. Stupid. Mahomes. That's what I have you saved under. Mahomie. Yeah, Jonathan Mahomie. That's what I have you saved under.
But you know what you remind me of? Who's the one from Wild 'N Out?
Who?
Nick Cannon.
Oh yeah.
Remind me of Nick Cannon, bro.
D Major, baby.
So, when did you realize you wanted to DJ?
Yeah, nah, I didn't realize shit. I'm telling you, bro, like this shit just came about. My homie Todd, he saw me, he knew me from the radio, but I didn't DJ, dog. I was just Mr. Talk on the radio, thought I was cool and shit. And so he's like, you're gonna start DJing. I was like, fuck if I am. I don't even have no equipment. I'll buy your equipment. He literally did. He bought my equipment. And there I was trying to DJ, bro. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Like I was playing some bullshit. Like I was DJing for a hood crowd, and I was sitting there playing like Timberland and Magoo and Aaliyah, Are You Somebody, and they're just looking at me like, what the fuck? You know, they want to hear their Texas shit, you know. So I'm like, fuck this, I'm not doing this. But I mean, I said that, and then I kept going, and then that's it. I mean, just kept going, and then it just got better, and yeah, took off. Yeah, I tell you, most of my stories, man, they just start from scratch, and it's like, okay, fuck it, like, let's see if we can do this, and yeah. But radio and DJing is what I really stuck to, so.
And then, like, how did you end up meeting all these people that led you to, like, Snoop Dogg and Paul Wall and all these other things?
Networking and putting in the work. I mean, like I said, you start from scratch to get where you want to be. And so, you know, the homies that I had, the connections with, you know, shout outs to my guy Rick, you know, Quick Mix Rick. If you go to Dallas Cowboys DJ, he's a big plug as well, man. He actually opened up a lot of doors for me, and some of the highlights that I have in my DJ career are because of that guy, man. Because I mean, you know, it's just like I said, you start, and I mean, you just show up and you do it for free, bro. Like you have to do it. You have to put your own money in, and I don't know, bro. Like, I mean, so for Rick, you know, he coached me up, and I had been DJing for a long time, and I never really asked him, like, hey, yo, can I come DJ with you? Because he DJ'd at one of the biggest Latin clubs. It's like, I'm talking like 5,000 deep. And so I would go, and I'd just be there like, bro, one of these days I'm going to be DJing this, you know? But I never asked him. But the thing is, he never approached me either. And so one day I came up there, and he was like, are you coming down here? And I was like, yeah. He's like, are you going to be DJing? And I was like, yeah. He goes, what are you doing Saturday night? And I was like, nothing. And he sent me the flyer. And he was like, well, you'll be DJing here. And I was like, what the fuck? Like, it came out of nowhere, you know, so I'm all happy and shit. And anyway, but the thing is, like, even with him, he didn't just throw me in there. He wasn't just like, yo, you're my homie, let me let you DJ here, you know? Nah. Yeah, exactly. But because I kept going down there, and I would show up, and I'd be there right there with him, watching and networking and putting in the time, bro. And my own hotel money, my own gas money, networking. Yeah, I was making money, but at the same time, I was breaking even, and sometimes I wasn't, you know, because you don't always get paid. You have to make your way, bro. And so when he finally threw me in, I started making money, network with people, and so he was a plug on that side. And then with SC, with the Cowboys thing, I just started showing up to the games, you know, buying my passes. I showed up to every game. I didn't get to DJ. I would just help him break down his equipment, set up his equipment, just things like that, man. And we started talking, we networked, and so this area here, I became his plug. Like, I was connected with him. So any big artist that came through this area, I was their DJ. So yeah, like any of them, anything in this area, but not just area, Dallas too. He would call me and just be like, hey, are you coming to town? Yeah, and so my schedule started reversing and going to Dallas more. So I was more in Dallas because I was networking with them so much. But that's when everything started kicking in full like you know, the Snoop Dogg, the Ice Cube, the Coetzel, man, Cypress Hill. I can't, man, dude. It was so many damn artists. Like it was just like, poof, 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 and it was like one-on-ones. It wasn't like, you know, you get to go just DJ and then pack up and go home. You know, no, it was like DJing VIP parties, like right there sitting next to them, like this, literally just like this. I'm sitting there and they're doing their songs and stuff, and you know, and of course, you know, the highlight is Snoop, and you know, so it was on my birthday, and I pull up and I'm like, bro, I'm fucking DJing for Snoop on my birthday, G. You know, like, what more can you ask for? So he walks up, you know, and my gear's there, and so I'm getting ready to walk off, and he's like, yo, where you going, little homie? He's talking in his voice. He's like, first of all, we got to take a picture. So we took a picture, and he's like, yeah. So, yeah, bro, he's cool as fuck. He knew it was my birthday, too. So he goes, and second of all, you got to hit this shit. So, you know, I grabbed the blunt, and I was like, oh, shit. The whole time, bro, I'm just sitting there starstruck, standing next to Snoop. He's DJing and shit. They didn't tell me to move, dog, but I felt kind of like just, after a while, I was kind of like, all right, I look like a little bitch-ass groupie and shit, you know, I'm all, yeah. I don't record much, you know, but that, I mean, bro, when you do shit like that, it was just, it was monumental, you know, so, so yeah, man, so, anyway, you know, it was dope, though, it was dope, man, but just everything that happened, man, like, just being on stage, you just look and you're like, fuck, like, it's dope as fuck, like, you know. And then another guy too is Skibbles. I work with him a lot too. He's the one that actually got me inside of AT&T to DJ inside of the stadium. So yeah, so much love to him, and he still does. But a lot of these people, man, like, I show a lot of love to them, and so when I come around or I'm in town, I hit them up like, hey, I'm gonna be in town, man, can I come DJ with you? Yeah, cool, we'll make a little flyer, and bro, that's it, literally, man. But it's putting in the work, it's networking, and it's putting in your own money. And when you get to my age, you can just kick back. When you get to my age, you kick back and you kind of just chill, because you're like, fuck it, I've done it. Like, you know, eventually my life would, you know, transfer over to something, to running these Valvoline stores and just doing that and leaving the streets and DJing alone, because it's family man time now, you know. So you just you mature as you go. I've had my fun, but you know, like I tell everyone, if, you know, like, the highlights of my life is when my kids get to enjoy it, when they get to see the shit, when they see the videos, and when they see me with the pictures. And, like, you know, for my oldest son, he got to enjoy it the most, because he got to go to the Cowboys games and meet the players, and, you know, sitting on Jerry Jones' lap, you know, not his lap, but just his shoulder, in a non-perverted way. You know what I mean? Like, he was showing love to all the people, and then he just happened to pick my son up, put him there, signed his hat, put it back on him, and then put him back down. And just shit like that, bro. Like, I don't brag about stuff, man, and I don't talk about it, dog, but when things like that happen, that's when it's monumental to me. That's when I'm like, I did my thing, dog. Like, I did my thing, you know. My mom going to the games and enjoying herself, and everybody treating her like royalty. I did my thing. It's not about what the streets thinks. It's not about what that homie thinks, you know, about, not you, but I'm just saying in general, like, you know, or people in the club, or you're the best DJ in Amarillo. Fuck y'all.
Yeah,
you
like anyone
I mean?
in general. Basically.
I don't care about that. Yeah, I'm number one to my kids, dog. You know what I mean? I'm number one to myself. Like, I've accomplished things that y'all will never ever be able to touch. Right. So I don't care about being number one. I'm never in competition with anybody, bro. Like, because for me, I'm just happy and blessed that I had the opportunity to live the life that I was able to, bro, and make it out of Amarillo, and just go out there and put Amarillo on the map, dog. Like, you know, people talk about Amarillo like it's Element. You know, if it's not radio, it's DJing, but it's because I went out there and did that. Right. It didn't come to me. I went out there and got it.
You worked,
you know what I mean? So, yeah. So I just encourage any other youngster, DJ, even y'all, man, go get that shit, bro, because it ain't gonna come to you. I'll tell you that. You're in Amarillo. Remember that. You know, like, yeah, you have big heads that come into the city. You do, but they're not coming for you. You got to go for them. You know what I mean? And if you, yeah, wiggle your way any way you can, man. Don't feel ashamed. Don't do no stupid shit. But at the same time, don't be afraid to ask. You know what I mean? Just always strive for more, bro, because I don't know. That's all I can really say, man. Is just don't be complacent. Get up and fucking go, because I'm telling you, it ain't coming to you. So
you gotta get that shit.
Yeah, you gotta put yourself out there.
100%.
You gotta work for it, man.
Like, what metric do you use to, like, see, okay, I'm making progress, or I'm becoming more and more successful?
It depends what I'm looking at. Like, that's a hard question because, like, for me, it's a you can feel it. I don't know how to explain it, man. It's just something you feel. Like right now, I feel like I have momentum. Like I feel like there for a while, like my life was fucked up, so my mental game was fucked up, and so everything around my aura was fucked up. Everything, the people I surrounded myself with, all that was on a side that I wasn't used to. And so once I got it back together and started to refocus, and I started to like actually focus on my craft and went back to DJing, and like really putting my effort into it again, dog. Like I could feel the energy coming, and I mean it's there. It's not just that, man, but I surround myself with better people, like people that are trying to be better for themselves. My DJ homies that actually look out for one another. You know, you can find yourself lost in trying to provide for others too much. And when you do that, dog, you lose track of where you're going, you know, and that's where I had put myself at one point. So once I found myself on track again, which is now, I mean, everything from the rec shop crew stuff, you know, we got like official DJs on there now, official athletes, you know, high school athletes that are up and coming. We got a whole momentum going with it now because, you know, while we're talking about that, like the whole transition is shifting because like the rec shop crew is about people who come together, who struggle daily with something that they can't necessarily handle on their own, so they utilize the gym to try to handle their stress and everything. You know, that's what the rec shop crew it means. You know, we're all unity because we all struggle through something, and we go to the gym to try to be better and not give into the addictions and everything that we have. You know, whether it's, you know, drugs, alcohol, whatever you're going through in life, man. You know, our one spot to get away from life is the gym. And so when we all started doing that, we had a bunch of high school kids that were following us, Moses Torres and Xavier Torres, just a bunch of kids, man. There's a bunch of Josu, I can't remember half of them, but they started to follow us, and bro, so we just became this crew, and that's how it all became. But now that everybody's gone their own way, they have their own families and stuff, man. I've decided to turn it into something that actually provides. And so like if you book a DJ through the rec shop crew, what we do, man, is we charge $20. It's not a booking fee, but it's $20 that goes back into a fund for the athletes that we sponsor. And so every time you book with us, they get $20 in the fund. And so if they need cleats, whatever it is for sports, but the main thing I want to stress, man, is that it's not just for sports, it's for life in general, because some of these athletes, bro, like there's some badasses, you know what I mean? And like they're badasses, man, but they don't really have that opportunity to live that life. They don't have much, you know what I mean? And like, yeah, man, you know, and so like, you know, you see kids like that, dog, and it hits different because you've been through some stuff in life, you know. And so like a lot of that is for that as well, you know. It's like help these kids out, and if you know, they're not rocking some shoes or something, or they need some socks or underwears or toothpaste or whatever, dog, it's a fun for them, you know. We'll get sponsors behind it and stuff like that, but that's what this is focused on now, man, is it's more for the kids, man. The way the world is set up nowadays, bro, it's just, it's not right, you know what I mean? And so yeah, it's getting worse. It's getting way worse. And some of these kids out there, dog, I'm telling you, they don't have the means to make it, and they're skilled, man. Like they're dope, but nobody's there for them. You know what I mean? And I want to continue that rec shop crew movement with that same momentum. And so I got my DJ homies involved, and we got some athletes, and I got some sponsors and stuff that will have T-shirts and all that. But everything that's focused on this crew now is mainly going back in to sponsor and help these kids, man. Because I mean, that's what it's all about for me. So yeah. So I mean to get all emotional, but yeah, shit like that be hitting me, man. Like it's just I see these kids, bro. When you talk to them, and it sucks, bro. It sucks because a lot of these kids aren't bad, man. They just they don't have guidance, man. Like, and I know a couple of them personally, and it sucks, dog. So that shit hits different when you become a dad. So I'll tell you that, man. Like it hits different, and especially whenever you see that like there's a shine in every kid. It's just, you know, their past dims that light. But it's always there. You know what I mean? You just got to find a way to it. So, yeah. And then for like the adults, man, like, you know, even for me, like when I got into the best shape of my life, man, like I was going through a lot of mental problems, and I started to go through a separation problem with the wife, my ex-wife, and then it kicked in full gear. The only thing that really kept me level-headed and stopped me from really drinking a lot, man, was going to the gym. So, you know, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's a lot of personal involvement that I've been through in life, and it's just like, man, like, if I have a way to change it, if I have like this name, you know, element, it'll go away eventually. But while I got it, let me use that shit and help. You know what I mean? Before it was selfish. Before it was like, yeah, give me. You know, it was like, you know, it was like, it was grimy. I mean, it's raw. So I'm gonna tell you, it was like, give me. You know, ladies, drink, drugs, whatever. It was give me. Just give me. Now it's different. You know, you grow up. So, but kinda, you know what I'm saying? I mean. Mary Jane is my best friend. You know, we have some relationships. Not playing. Right. So if you have to have a side girl, that's probably the most acceptable side girl you can have. I'm just saying.
Then there's the athletes who train to win. They train every day, every session, so that they win on match night. There are just those very few players who train to dominate. They train so hard that winning is inevitable.
Like,
the youth.
They got Cheech and Chong in the background.
But he looks like, you know, the one from the
Jesus. Yeah.
What's the name of the hippie?
Oh yeah. He's on who, me? He's talking about
Bro,
you.
I know who you're talking about.
Oh, this guy. Oh yeah.
You thought it was me, bro?
Yeah. No. I thought he was talking to him.
We got him and we got Russ.
Yeah, that's Russ.
Let him
there
get
you
a
go.
bun in.
Jesus.
Bro, you
On Family Guy.
That's
You like
Viking.
the Jesus on Family Guy, bro.
That's Viking Jesus right there.
Oh man, bro, this is a better setup. This is a cool layout,
You mess with it, man.
and it's open. It's open as hell. You don't feel like this, and it's fresh. It's not like, remember, even in that little room, we were sweating like crazy.
Oh, yeah.
fam, it was
Oh, yeah.
crowded.
Yeah, dog.
And you were cramped.
I was like, oh my god.
Well, look, now we got a little air.
Yeah.
And if that don't work, we got a fan.
Nah, it feels good in here. It feels good as hell.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
and it's
nice and
relaxed.
chill.
That's what I'm saying. It's chill. Yeah. So anyway.
You like the vibe we're trying to go for with
Yeah.
the podcast?
Not just that, but there's a bunch of like games you could play. We got mad activities, bro.
Yeah. Turn it into a little
My bad,
challenge.
bro. We could do a little pool game podcast, bro.
Oh,
That's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, that's what we're gonna do in that podcast, bro. I gotta tell you about
You want
that.
to talk about that?
Yeah, well, a little bit. I'm not gonna say too much, but
By all means.
yeah, because then people will be watching. No, gotta keep it low key till I'm in the legal state.
okay.
Anyway, there's a podcast coming that we're gonna do. Matter of fact, it's with Mike that used to do the other yeah.
Mike Diesel?
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna do it with
Mike
him.
Diesel.
And he said he was a smoker, so we're gonna put him to the test. He's gonna be my.
Oh, Mike.
I don't think he has any idea what he's about to get into, bro. 'Cause
Not Mike Diesel, bro.
You're about to change his life.
yeah. So we're gonna, so anyway, during the podcast, we'll talk about stuff the same way y'all doing it, man. We'll bullshit. We'll have artists that slide through, and the reason why we'll have artists too is because we'll be like highlighting different strains of weed, marijuana, THC, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, and mind you, this is an illegal state. It'll be in New Mexico, so it won't be in Texas. I'm gonna say that too. But the location, we'll tell you about that later. But anyway, we'll do something like that. We'll talk about it, and then whoever's there will have the choice to participate in some medication activities, medical activities. Let's
Like
put it that way.
meditation.
Yeah.
Is it on some like 85 South?
Yeah.
show shit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
clean as fuck.
and so anyway, but also what we're gonna do while we're doing that, man, is like I'm putting together like different types of activities or trivia and different games. So one of them is like roll Olympics. So whoever can roll the joint fastest or whatever, the cleanest, stuff like that. We'll have different rules. Damn. And then with that place, with that dispensary, we're gonna turn it into like a yearly thing with them to where they'll have the Roll Olympics to where like it'll be single, and then they'll have it to where you can do like with your partner, but like if they crush the weed for you or whatever, like help you prep it to be faster. I know there's a different concept. I can't tell you all of it yet, but
Bro,
that's the type of shit we're gonna do, man. But it's been hard to do it. Well, for a while there, I was on probation, so I had to watch what the fuck I was doing. I had to act like I was innocent, but you know what I mean. I did my dues and shit. I'm good.
Allegedly.
Yeah. So I did my shit now, so I'm good. You know what I mean. But now I can talk freely about it. But that's what was holding back the whole podcast that I was trying to start. Was like I didn't want to just start it. Plus, busy as shit. Like it's hard as hell. So that'll be like a once a month deal for now. But I'll definitely let y'all know because I mean, yeah, y'all gotta pull up. It'll be
for
cool.
sure.
So,
I thought it was fun, bro.
but yeah.
By all means, bro.
So yeah, we're trying to do it. We were trying to do it in the time where Baby Bash is coming to town, but it's just too soon. I mean, we want to make sure we got everything together and. But yeah.
Not rushing to things.
Yeah, because like even with him, like last year we brought loonies and they're smokers. Like everyone has their own strain on top of that, so they'll pull up with their own weed and be like, yo, y'all try our shit. So we don't want to turn it into a smoke fest, but there'll be a segment where it's about weed, pretty much.
But if it comes to it, but
yeah, that too. You know what I mean? Like yeah, but yeah.
To show, bro.
And then then we'll limit it to if you're an adult
Me too.
listening, your kids won't be able to watch because we're gonna limit it to where you have to subscribe. And you have to have, like your birth date and all that. Submit, copy your ID, 18 and up, pretty much. So, I mean, first of all, it's protection for me because I got youngsters.
Right.
I don't want my 9-year-old, 11-year-old logging on. Look,
way.
that's my dad. I'm all lighting up a fat ass joint or something.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's what I say. I was telling my wife, like, yo, when I get older, whatever happens, not whatever happens, when my time happens, let's put it that way. And then they go back when they're older, they're gonna be like, oh, that's what the fuck he was doing. Oh, that's why he smelled like that all the time. Yeah, bro. Yeah, and I'm just like, oh, I was at so and so's house. Oh, yeah, they do smell pretty bad over there. Yeah. Yeah. No, my kids will be like, Dad, smell like skunk, and I'm all like, damn. So now they don't say nothing no more, but I'm like, eventually they'll know. But for now, fuck it. But anyway, yeah, that's the concept behind it though. So.
Yeah.
What made you come up with that concept?
What?
All the trivia and stuff like that.
Bro, I'm just a creator like that. Yeah, like yeah, it's just that's what I'm a creative as shit. Like I do graphic work, I do videos and stuff like that too. I just don't shoot the way y'all shoot.
Right.
You know what I mean? I do all the editing on my own. Let's put it that way.
Sure.
So like
Yeah,
I rarely use any templates. Everything that I do is pretty much like from scratch.
Like,
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Like it's like I use Adobe Express, and then I take it from Adobe Express to the app called Bazaar, and I go from there, do some editing on Canvas, and then take it to CapCut. You know what I mean? Like it's just different parts, and then I take it to actual Photoshop, and then finalize it there. But yeah, man, I've been doing that shit for a minute too.
So is it like nothing to you now?
Yeah.
Muscle memory?
Sometimes it's hard because sometimes you just can't create it. Like if you want to turn, like if y'all want me to turn you into a zombie and shit. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna use AI. Like, hey, turn this dude into a zombie and I'll cut that shit out and edit him. I'll put all the edits behind it to make you look more realistic, but to take the shortcut out of it sometimes, yeah, I mean. But every artist does that nowadays, dog. Even the people who are bitching about AI, they're full of shit, bro. I can guarantee you that half of them use it as a shortcut to meet their deadlines. And see, yeah, because, bro, deadlines are a bitch. Like, I had 3 deadlines and I missed them and didn't get paid. I was like, fuck.
Bro,
So, yeah. But anyway.
I used AI yesterday, bro.
What you use AI for?
Math.
I use AI for some stupid shit. Like, hey, what is the distance from here to, like, the North Equator? What the fuck?
It really just be them thoughts that.
And
Sometimes you gotta know.
now you gotta say it in weed speed, but you gotta say it in weed speed, bro, because it's slower. So then Siri's like, what the fuck is weed speed? So it says, I can't answer that. Then you start fucking with it.
Bro, I swear one time I got cussed out by Siri.
By who?
Siri.
Oh, see.
Like,
How?
straight up. I think I was like, bro, You know when you're having a bad day, and then that little shit happens, like your jacket gets stuck on a door, so you just get like heated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think it was something like that. And
Anything
Siri
pisses
came
you
on,
off.
and I was like, Siri, shut up, bro. Like,
Oh,
Like
fast,
bad, and
like
then-
you're just having one of those days.
and then it
shit
just cussed
comes
me
up,
out.
bro.
Like, it told me not, like, hey, relax, basically. And I was like, damn.
No, man.
But
Y'all want to end it right here?
yeah, I'm good. I'm good if y'all are good.
I'm great.
Is there anything you want to promote to finish it off? Any shout outs you want to give?
Not, I mean, just that. Just, I mean, pay attention to the rec shop crew stuff and support it, man. I mean, like I said, it's not. I'm not pocketing anything out of it. Real talk, I'm not. I mean, all the money would go back in, and then even with the DJs, like I don't keep money from them. I mean, the $20 that fee is, it goes straight back to the kids. So, but I mean, support it. Anybody out there, support it, and I'll support y'all too. A matter of fact, like I do want to plug that in, like nonprofits, smaller gyms. I don't. To me, bro, like it ain't about the money. It's, you know, if you got a budget and it's workable and you're doing a good thing for some good people or whatever it is, I'm there, bro. Like that, I stress that so much because you I'll make my money elsewhere. You know what I mean? But there's some people where they want to make their money everywhere, which I get that. You know what I mean? But sometimes you gotta help.
It's
Yeah.
a take and give relationship.
So, yeah.
Yeah,
So
right now there's Legends is opening a new location.
yeah.
Right.
On the north side. November 3rd is the grand opening date.
Yeah.
That's just boxing.
Yeah. Tell them, talk to me.
Tonight, yeah.
I like doing cardio. I'll go out there and take class. I mean, real talk, bro. I mean, I'm down to earth, bro. Believe me. Like I know some people will hit in the pocket where it hurts, but for me, I'm like,
Well, you won't
I could
fall,
benefit
bro.
off a 6-month class or you know what I mean, membership or you know what I mean, something, huh?
You will for real.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Nah, bro, I love to work out. So
Yeah.
5 a.m. every day, I'm up working out. So
I started doing that now, bro.
For real?
Like now it's in the heavy. Like now I wake up at 5 every day. Before it was fucking hard starting off.
yeah, oh yeah.
But I've been like 2 weeks consistent.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's big for me, bro. 'cause
Yeah.
I'm on one
Hey, bro, just get some. Bro, I forgot the gum.
Euro gum.
Just get
Oh,
some
yeah,
Euro
the
gum,
caffeine.
bro. Just start chewing it at 5 in the morning.
Get your brain working, bro.
Oh shit.
Don't just get your body up. Get your mind up.
And then it's Josh's podcast.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, support this podcast.
Let's not forget Peak, bro.
Peak fighting.
Oh,
yeah.
TFS 806.
Oh, yeah. October 18th, Fight Night. Yeah, okay.
Exactly,
Ooh,
dog,
like,
exactly.
what the fuck?
Bro, I got you. TFS 806.
Oh
Make
shit.
sure it's the website, not the app.
So
Say
good.
less. Bro, I love it.
Yeah, that's just fun.
It's fun.
And you make face. I can see this guy making faces too. Like, hello,
I'll do
how
that.
are you?
Bro,
He's like,
that type of dude.
hey.